Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to this pick up pile again with 3 different piles here. This is again connect with yourself. What are you not seeing? And there will be an extended video on this one you can buy where you can see what you're not seeing in a connection with others. So yeah, and in the extended video it won't be like this where you can pick from one of these stones. It will be more like you can look at all 3. It will be the 3 different connections, 3 types of connections in that reading. So it's, this reading is for you, and the other one is for more, you can really just look through all 3 piles and see, because it will be karmic lessons, karmic people that are in your life, family members, so someone that that are here to learn you something, teach you something, and the second pile will be the soulmate pile, and the third will be the divine counterpart, twin flame, a deeper connection, yeah, whatever you like to call it. So yeah, we have 3 piles here. We have this rose quartz here as the first pile. We have amethyst here as the second pile, and we have sodalite here for the third pile. Yeah, and I will give you a couple of seconds to pick one of these piles to see what you are not seeing about yourself, how you can connect even deeper with yourself. So yeah, and if you haven't gotten enough time, you can press the pause button and give yourself some more time. So I will start now with pile 1. I'm mumbling right now. So yeah, we will start with the first pile here and see what is going on in connection with yourself. Maybe I should have picked a different stone because this is rolling, because it's a ball. So let's just see if I can get it to lie still. Okay, so we have from the soul purpose, soul purpose oracle cards, past life, independence, warrior. So maybe you have something in your chart, in your zodiac chart, birth chart, in the sign of Aries. It's just, nope. Okay, I've been told to just pull the cards down, put the cards down and see what is going on here first. So we have audience. These are the wisdom of the oracle, but it's the Danish version, so it will say something else. I think this is serendipity in the to see the signs, but I think it's called serendipity in the other deck, in the English version. And we have Yen, so we have some divine feminine energy here. And we also have the divine masculine actually. So we have both the divine feminine and the divine masculine here. We have Ace of Hearts, and 6 of trees, and divine order. I just have to look because I'm not always. I think that is also balance. That is the temperance card. Yes, that is the temperance card in the other deck. In the I can't even figure out what I'm going to say. Just a second here. I am just going to take a look at, because sometimes I get confused with the trees and some of the other. So let's just see what. Yeah, pentacles and the wands. I sometimes think that is the wands, but it's the pentacles. The trees. The tree is the pentacle. So we have Ace of. Ace of. How I can't. I'm really tired right now. I think. Yeah, cups, of course. Ace of cups. 6 of pentacles. And temperance. Yeah, sorry for this one. Yeah, I will probably just take a break here for 10 seconds, and yeah, I should do that. Take a sip of my coffee. That was a crazy start here. So let's just see. We have this past life independence. So maybe there's something going on in your energy where you haven't released this. Maybe it's in your chart. Maybe this areas of independence is in your chart in some way, where it is reflecting that past life. Maybe even in this lifetime, past life. Usually this card is about a previous life, but I'm picking up that when you were younger, you were a lot more independent. Being an island and self-sufficient, asserting without thought of others, having an it's all about me attitude, expecting others to know as you do, indifference to others' perceptions, taking risks, being angry or resistant, reacting impulsively. So yeah, I am an Aries. I know exactly what this is reflecting on. Yeah. So maybe you're not seeing the good things here, or maybe you are not seeing that you can be a little bit stubborn sometimes, not letting other people listen to other people and letting them explain. You think that people know. Yeah, I'm really picking up in that energy where you think that people can read your mind, and you get really upset in a situation where you thought they knew what you were thinking, and that is Aries coming up for you. Yeah. because it's a past life, maybe it's a reflection of who you used to be. Maybe you haven't noticed that this is how you used to be. Maybe you have changed this energy because it's a past life, so you haven't noticed that you have actually changed this energy. You have released it, let that go. Okay, now I'm getting it, thank you. So, audience, I'm really picking up on this wolf or fox, maybe a fox here, that is looking up at the stars and the moon. First, when I read the word audience, I really felt like you were watching, and again I'm saying you were this person, because I'm really picking up that these two cards is a person that you used to be, that you haven't noticed that this has changed, maybe even because you have been watching others, you have been observing what's going on around you, observing other people. Again, I'm really picking up on this being an island, being a little bit distance from distance in, I can't even pronounce the words right now. This I can't even pronounce it. Cup of coffee more. Distancing yourself from other people, and that make this energy where you become like the observer of other people's lives. Yeah, that was something. So, serendipity, seeing the signs, again, seeing, maybe even you've been seeing the fox. The fox is intelligent. The fox is again an animal that likes to sniff out, maybe even being a little bit of a detective. We have here maybe you like to look up at the stars, to observe the stars and observe the universe here in the present time, seeing the signs, seeing the universe as being complete. That is what I'm picking up on. Seeing the and not noticing. You get a lot of signs, but you're not noticing. Maybe even you're not noticing things happening around you because you're looking up in the sky. So we have both the yin, the divine feminine energy, and we have the divine masculine here. So we have the divine feminine and the divine masculine here, and we have temperance, the two energies of the water and fire, the feminine water energy here, and the divine masculine here with the fire. The divine masculine here also have water here in the bottom of this ring. So there is definitely something about this going on here, that you are in much more balance. Again, that is why I said this also because this is a past life energy here, that this is someone that you used to be, and be an observer maybe not noticing the signs of what was going on back then. Maybe you're starting to notice the signs. Maybe you're starting to notice that you are in balance, or you haven't noticed it yet, that you are in balance between your energies. We have love and receiving. So what you are not noticing about yourself is that you might be good at, you see yourself as being a giver, but maybe you're not noticing that you're also good at receiving, because this is give and receive energy. This is equal exchange of give and take. And you are a person who really likes to, again, self-love here. You are someone that knows how to remember yourself. Maybe you have forgotten that you are really good at this. You're really good at nurturing yourself, giving yourself that self-love, that time alone, time to heal, time to feel your own emotions, meditate. And again, these two, receiving and giving here. The masculine energy is about giving, and the feminine energy is about receiving. It's about creating also. It's about passion, that drive we get when we feel something, again, when we have filled our own cup, we can really go into that masculine energy of drive and passion and creation, and being really good in touch with emotions and the physical body, the physical action, the doing. I'm not really picking up anything else from this. So, see if it will stay. Maybe it will stay right there. So on to pile number 2, the amethyst. So again, we have the past life here. Spirituality. So we have Pisces energy here. Divine discipline. New life. No place like home. Time to leave. This is the Danish version of the Wisdom of the Oracle, and this is the Soul Purpose deck, and this is the Secret Language of Light. So we have divine animals, Queen of Trees, that is Queen of Pentacles, Seven of Hearts, that is Seven of Cups. The turnaround, that is the Hanged Man, I think. That is what I'm getting, the image that I'm getting. I'm just taking a look. Yep, the Hanged Man. So definitely a new life is waiting for you. But you have to leave something behind first. No place like home. No place like home can be anywhere that you want it to be. That is what I'm getting for that for now. Let's just dive into this one first. Past life, spirituality, divine discipline. Taking everything too personally. Eluding commitment leading to inaction. Neglect to plan and giving up. Being unclear, confused and vague. Withdraw through doubt and inadequacy. I can pronounce that. Escaping reality through addictions. Going to extreme measures. And just know that addictions, it could be any type of addiction. It could be, of course, drugs, alcohol, but it could also be sexual. It can be addicted to being alone, maybe even depression, being addicted to medicine, being addicted to a certain way of doing something. Habits can be an addiction, doing something because you are used to doing it this way. Even being addicted to a place that you can't really find anywhere else that you want to be. Having some obsession with a place here. But you are, and it is in between this new life and time to go. So what you're not seeing is this energy here that is causing this standstill between this new life and time to go. Again, it looks like something that you used to do, maybe you're still doing it, maybe it's still a habit that you it definitely something that you used to do, maybe even in a previous life, but past in this life, taking everything too personally. Inaction. Yeah, that is really what I'm picking up of. Neglecting to plan and giving up. So that maybe it's someone that you used to be and it's coming back into your life to reassure you that this energy here is only temporary because it's in the middle of a new life and time to go. So when you leave this old life and walk into this new life, this will change. This thing that feels like home will change. This energy that feels like it's the right place to be, you feel addicted to this, maybe even a person. I'm also picking up, because sometimes you can live anywhere in the world with that one person. You can change locations as long as it's with this person. And for some of you, this might be a person that you have this feeling like your home. Like it's this person is your home. It's your safe place. Not necessarily time to leave this person, but time to leave the energy of addicting to this person here. Yeah, and if it's a place that you feel that push-pull energy, it's because it's at something in between time to live a new life. This will change once you have left this energy of being addicted to something here. Divine animals. You definitely have a great contact with animal spirits, animal in general here. You have 22 here, so definitely something about that master number 22, connecting with the animals, maybe even telepathically speaking with the animals. Nurturing nature, really having that relationship here with nurturing nurturing animals, or nurturing yourself by eating or not eating animal meat, things from animals, drinking milk from animals, being a vegan here, maybe even. Yeah. But you have really maybe you're not seeing that is a lifestyle that you can choose. And maybe also you're not seeing how connected you are with the animals. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I get it. We have something about here, multiple choices here about this home here. And that is why maybe you haven't been able to see clearly, and taking action, because you've been confused and vague, being unclear, confused and vague about a home, where you feel at home, where you feel safe and nurtured. Yeah. Because there has been too many choices here, and it made you feel unclear and confused. It is time to see things from a different perspective. It's time to take on someone else's glasses. It's what I'm being shown and told. Take on a different pair of glasses and look into them, maybe taking on a different person's point of view on a situation. Yeah, the Hanged Man, when it's turned upside down, things don't look, again, it looks unclear. You can't quite figure out what you're looking at. And it is it makes you, it's a standstill point of unclear confusion. But this say turnaround. So if you are having that energy of you feeling like you're upside down and you can't see clearly, just know that taking on someone else's point of view, going around like a statue. I always picture a horse when I explain this image here, where taking a different point of view. You have this horse here, this statue of a horse. When someone is looking from the horses behind, it looks different than than when it's in the front. So when you have a situation, you only see the situation from your point of view. And sometimes it is good to turn things around. Again, if you are also standing up, you can turn around and see things in a different light. I am also being shown this painter that maybe you have seen this. He is painting something and you can't quite see what it is, and when he turns around the painting, it becomes a face. Again, sometimes you can't quite see it till you have turned around and looked at it from a different point of view. And again, it can cause this standstill, this moment of, again, you can decide how long you want to look at this, but you can really take a deep breath and see it and make a decision from that point and your own point. Don't just do it from your point or the other person's point of view in a situation. Maybe you are not really good at taking that second point of view in a situation. Maybe you are not selfish, but you are focused on your situation from your side, that you forgetting that you can turn it around 180 degrees and see it differently. Yeah. I'm really not picking up anything else. So this last one here, the soda light. Past life, humanitarian. This is I can't even remember what sign that is. Yeah, I will have to take a look at that in a second. Aquarius, maybe. Yeah, Aquarius, of course, it's Aquarius. So we have repairing. I know that it's not always the same word as the English version of the Wisdom of the Oracle, but this is the Danish version, so I'm just picking up the energy, what I get from it. Tell the truth. And this is Soul Purpose Oracle card. So, message in a bottle. You are the universe. And we have 4 cards here. Tree of trees. So 3 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, 10 of Hearts, and 9 of Hearts, and the Emperor. I hope you can see all of these cards. Maybe we should do this. Or maybe actually do this. So yeah, we will do it this way instead. So yeah. So yeah. Holding back so others will lead. Again, a past life card. So we have 3 past life cards in all 3 piles. So definitely something about a theme here about past life, about something that someone you used to be, or even past this life. Holding back so others will lead. Folding to peer pressure to belong. Appearing aloof in emotional situations, hiding from confrontations, overlooking the reality of things, using lack of knowledge to excuse inaction, getting lost in daydreams. Yeah. So repairing something. Maybe there is something that you haven't noticed that you need to repair about yourself, because this is connect with yourself. Maybe you feel like you need to be repaired all the time, that you are not whole. Because we also have tell the truth, be truthful with yourself. Either way, if you have some issues, some blocks that you need to heal, you haven't noticed, that is what the cards are telling you right now. Be honest with yourself about that. And if this is not, sometimes we can only do so much healing. Yeah, there will always come something up, but we are not perfect. So just remember that. Also be gentle with yourself and accept yourself as being whole, because that is also telling the truth about positive thinking here, about saying nice things to yourself, about yourself, that are honest and coming from your place of your heart space, is what I'm being told. We have this window of hearts just coming in, and we have this owl. The owl is an animal of knowledge and secrets. So yeah, the only person that you're hurting by not being truthful to yourself is you. By not being honest with yourself. Maybe you're not noticing that you are getting a lot of messages from spirit here, is what I'm picking up on. About change. We have this stork here. I think it's a stork. Yeah, with a mask on. There's a telephone inside of it, so maybe you are not even, maybe you're knowing emails. Maybe there is an email that you haven't connect with yourself is also, sometimes I'm just picking up messages because it needs to be told. So I'm picking up someone is having an email they haven't opened yet, maybe out of fear, maybe I'm picking up that it's in the spam folder. There's an important message there for you. For others it can be what you're not noticing is the signs you are receiving, not noticing. This is also about communication, so not noticing how you communicate, how you write to someone, or how you talk to someone, even over the phone or face to face. But we have something about change coming in here, about this not noticing a change happening in communicating, in the way that you have communicated and how you're communicating now. And when you are communicating, again, thank you, I get it. Communicating with yourself in a positive way, communicating with, giving yourself compliments and positive thinking and talking nice to yourself. We have science say that we have 60,000 thoughts a day, and about 80% of them are negative. So we can change that by using some of these tools where you use gratitude and positive thinking to reverse that energy of self-doubt, talking bad about yourself. That can even help repair something inside of you that you haven't noticed. Sometimes things that happened, something that we thought were blocking us from moving forward, is now just opening up because of this energy of communicating more gentle with ourselves. And I know this because I've been practicing this for a couple of months now. You are the universe. You are divine being here on earth. You are a part of the universe. So don't be so hard on yourself. You are much more than what you and how you see yourself. You are in a much bigger picture here. You are a small piece in a big picture, but that small piece will not be the big picture will not be the same without that small piece, is what I'm picking up on here. So Three of Trees, dedication, and 10 of Hearts. Dedication, knowing that creating something, that Three of Pentacles energy, where there is three people, but this is two people, or two energies, the masculine and the feminine energy, and the universal energy, the energy of earth, the earth energy here. To create something you need to have both energies in check, and in a positive, to create something, to manifest something nice, something beautiful, something that you desire, and you need to be in that positive vibration of divine feminine and divine masculine energy, with working together with universe, Mother Earth. Yeah. 10 of Hearts, 10 of Cups, culmination. So something is coming into, something is coming into this energy of coming together because of this. Maybe you have even been practicing positive energy, positive thinking, gratitude for a while now, and this is coming into your energy. You're not seeing this because it's coming in really fast. It's what I'm picking up for some of you. For some it's coming in like the reason why it's coming in pieces. It's not coming in all at once. It's coming in little pieces. Again, I'm seeing this puzzle that you are part of a bigger plan here. We have 9 of Hearts, stability. So maybe even having that coming together. Everything is in its place again. And seeing this puzzle here, stability, where the puzzle, every piece is in the right place.